mamache mobia kwaba eba program so munim say dru fiada na otwemu no nyina no asema pese obusa bia ana bibia kra wo bia fa gudi mu nsem bia no utumi ediba na bidafo church romadwen krankra edi efa ho sanso na se odiba na se obi wa adwen fufuru bia adwen kire fufuru bia efa sasa no a eno so no utumi ediba na yakinkan ne nyina no yefa ho adwen line na odi be fa so 055 1599933 05515999933 ipa mcho so de ba na se enya sembusa menkan de ba na se mankan na te se enya sembusa wa musa asema yentimi enkan emfa emamo mrenu nimkra yenkoto ne montana ho na yenhwa mano ni sema bobo no de ebre na no si ya na fi ya de mo questions na de no enso ebre mo Tony say yeah
nyame adom Godfather na onso
yankoma adom bibia eyepa so do be can transfer draw the basso draw a basso and a win mania cheap draw them ensem ni Chelsea who manne ayo obi the question be by see na questions ne bana me share first one and second one and obi asem bia obusa Tony we de mehu na makai I say good morning Sir Joe and your crew. Please, is it accurate to use past glories of a team to determine its current performance? I don't believe that Group B is a group of death because Milan is weak and Porto also can't qualify from that group. So as usual, it's a two-horse race. If I reach it, would we feel Konongo and Abreye? Would the D in a group of death? Or would if I reach it, okay? What do you want to
okay.
You.
Well, you met you for them 4 kwaba name to find and conquer for across wall into make out some joining Facebook feed now. Kessben FM on Facebook, Kessben FM on Facebook like never more than a share Amaonia and Yacha our program. Yeah, never been away or about doing no answer at me about Alibaba Duncan Barry. Awesome our cry now the breaking news no at the Atwa so come on. Wallentia say our money FM free Akuchugubo announcer boxing September 25th year and Anthony Joshua. And Alexander was second Tokano and no answer a basso. Now, Sabot, winner no answer a Beshian. Mandatory WBO challenge and D and so Eddie Joe Joyce into Joe Joyce ever more day. I call Tottenham Stadium Hall now. Wako rank side na boxing bout Anthony Joshua any usik ebekuno ono anso akobone ne akoma because winner no likely say obetimi ahia no choko two boxers no na the bedi nkunim no ono anso ene no anso atimi akon yembre Africa na yembre soccer kakra bi Persitao or a Brighton player or the English Premier League neso El Ali Africa League no mo antimi anje back to back Champions League Africa omo anso atimi anje de kama na Ali for apa player no want to ma na yenhwe video a omo eye ende ba Persitao se so be sina kan enso ade ama African Champions League no winners no Ali yentie na yenhwe video ni kakra. And so abamodin I very Persitao na chese bibia and so atimi akoso kama pa wale enko Japan enwam Tokyo ho na Paralympic Games no ore ekodo na ene day 3 and na day 2 ma bibia and so atimi awiem kama na so far medal table no China said there Olympic Games so bear 3 weeks ago no atimi abamodin finish second side pepe and I win so dominate panty medal table so far China and the na 37 medals in total. 15 air gold, 9 air silver, and 13 air bronze. Team Great Britain at a second, 27 medals in total. 9 A gold, 9 Air silver, and 9 enso air bronze. Some of the match and pepe and 999, 27 medals in total. And that's in Great Britain. Enso ekita na ye rem out the Tosmi and South Australia. Ekita 17 medals and with 7 A gold, 4 Air silver, and 6 Air bronze. Netherlands ebepa. Ekita 11 medals in total, 5 A gold, 4 Air silver. And 2 enso air bronze. Brazil at 5th on the table. 6 A Italy, 7th A United States of America. Azerbaijan at 8th on the medal table. Now 9th A Ukraine, 10th A France, Colombia at 11th, 12th A Belarus, and I feel Roman. Spain almost that 13th. Almost get 5 medals in total. Host nation Japan almost 14th on the medal table with 7 medals. 1 A gold, 3 Air silver and 3 and so air bronze or Hungary at also edunum on the medal table in Paralympic Games, and so air so Tokyo said show and so our Kessben television so and Europa League games playoff games team ever so Roy Antwerp, Abamodin qualify a penalties no more, and so Abamodian, and so at the qualifier. Now before kickoff, when no coach Ebeka said, send a club Roy Antwerp, Abamodin, a qualifier, or post match conference on Shatad ye, Nampeniampa, and no, you see a yo, na Yakwa Antwerp, coach no. After so I'm winning on penalties and so I qualify mainstream Champions League Europa League no way and a dress now on and so at the post match conference to more Kessben FM on Facebook and Kessben television so coach Papa Penny moi and I tell a bonus on Shatade on also on Shenika and other aqua post match conference near Ghana ha Oshaba one this wa in actually say what from what did not brochure the Oshaba massa when be submitting to manager before the game okay say the club Royal Antwerp qualify into the mainstream Europa League now or post match on Shatade and penalties on Mobile qualify no coach in Equatorial post match conference as here or no one shot at your so one Shenika and a towel before power, and so at the Abianimu and so our Hodmon, young ram, our Turin, na and is the crowd Ronaldo. Or call Juventus some training ground so now only 40 minutes and Ronaldo could you ho now if you hold them side video Ronaldo call the call yeah any through honor you be show and so our Kessben television to more I'm Kessben television so more show the life where a Ronaldo timer or no and so every to no Juventus players no echo jinkra or spend only 40 minutes per na e order for pa or no ko jinkra or say juveno mobile na locker room mpo wa empty ho Ronaldo ni boot ni jays ni chenga ni bibia or jive locker room ho no ni nyina wasesa enti we e car Anopeya Ronaldo and so at the court to Juventus some more and so a training complex or spending only 40 minutes when even 1 hour mpo Ronaldo akokra technical team wa credit teammate say Juveno or the boy yes say they so why a Man City any club or no and so e question na kan na ye mu actually say Ronaldo annually Nensa and Cassica says Jivefo Eddie Emanon Okojiva Etia Ronaldo around 31 million euros a net a year now a budget less than that new club and so Man City Man City official bid name Jivefo transfer City at the official bid said I'm a bid for Ronaldo akasa omobiem na omaje Ronaldo kwan ama 0 ono enso ekọ ye beto aso our transfers Timo Bakayoko Chelsea player no ono enso any Iceland for a before say okono or sign a contract extension of 4 years said my Chelsea and Timo Bakayoko okobo on loan at the ama AC Milan one enso club no latest on Julius Conde Sevilla defender and said Bessin and ya Chelsea for a team away now Yebisa Sevilla enso a person to run the Ede Castro say Julius Conde oko and I saw tran and not seeing print as ye kasa said ye Julius Conde or ye player only baby and so called omunya rich agreement with Chelsea na for now dear we any cry on and so able to me ato money and said Chelsea enya for official bid and my momentum accepting to player no or there so a Sevilla woman and so a defender Real Madrid are prepared for La Liga game on number 3 last week no boy draw earlier on now first game match 4-1 and I'm saying Stade Bernabeu and you're ready to games nina no air ball away last 2 weeks Eco Deportivo Alaves last week and so Eco ball draw Levante 3-3 this week and so air bar away Red Betis na airball the airbar and so and it's Nacho Fernandez or unavailable because this week 120 it's Nacho Tima or bossa match no or no and so any part already Tony Cruz or Mobi Luka Modric out Ferland Mendy and Danny Ceballos and so outer or and so team Enko and any Macacra and no and so for and so airbar killer in Bapeloton as I said yeah remember for I already said omo be pan on to because omo the bid e call omo GDA pass na so Khalifi any press other team members of Paris Saint-Germain may accept bid no na omo enya na unveiling no omo fan to from cry because Mbappe or a denchem kese won so or a big fish inti omo ebe pan on to in a rubber style not just say in a modernized way not just say they are not doing pan on betim aye unveiling change pa omo enso ebetim aye e di ama Mbappe make us say omo prepare grounds announcement ni by your official say Mbappe obebo e di ama Madrid omo enso etimi aye unveiling no enso etimi e di ama no Harry Kane me be kan say ope £400,000 a week. Now I pay rise and I'm pay Tottenham 4 years said there be I'm man contract extension move now I'm this canon I be account Harry Kane said there be was up a pay rise the current contract no 6 years and I can was amount to sack it no one can so amount and extended contract now for Mufa pay no and no and so ebi and counting the current contract now and pay increment so our hormone now Paris Saint-Germain official about say Ronaldo now there omo ebebede omo enko for Ronaldo ne ochina and Scanacha Ronaldo one team or only Man City and so a club no now me at my weekend way Empire age Liverpool any Chelsea and Ebona predictions now start here and no answer air bonte now Paul Mason or your former players say or your pundit or see Liverpool any Chelsea match na die and no bad in pa na nipa ba obetimi I determine factor still Liverpool for person winia obetimi aboa I almost center back Virgil van Dijk kono kwa ne betimi ama Liverpool every sa match no se ohuso e mark Lukaku out there and you say Liverpool for and so ebetimi every sa match so ntimi anya sa there and Lukaku egle tape Chelsea points no omo enso ebetimi afa or describe Van Dijk say or Liverpool for omo enso a Rolls Royce ho na Jurgen Klopp on so update and said Liverpool any Chelsea match na we can boss for the Premier League no player on team Embo James Milner or out of the game no and so team Embo name Andy Roberts no left back na there 50-50 obetimi abo obetimi amesinti entry update kakra club edi amani na no pay ahead of game and so ball with Bobo Kessben say Chelsea and no na in right or Arsenal legend also akasa edi afa Liverpool any Chelsea game boss no big one too of course so expect so bia and so ebe comment about that game no na in right so no wa repete takrem na onye sure say ochina Kai Havertz ever started Eddie Ama Chelsea club because all your formational coach no or the air banner or prefer I'm a Mason Mount ebe boa Lukaku ewe ni mono mumienu and so etimi apart na infinity ono omo am aye dominant or hosted be Liverpool for and so entimi and determined possession or game and so ebetimi akose Sergio DC enra Jose Ebon and match na ba so Roma omo eba modern eche Royal Antwerp Bobo Kessben say Trabzonspor esho come inside Trabzonspor omo and so entimi Antonio Boni Nicolo Zaniolo abaso plan will partner fi achepa enra obaye no on his injury return or team ebenya goal plan akasa was na niaje na performance no na enye better so because we partner fi achepa obaye no ono enso etimi abehye go enso ho enso enemo na ye to so other stories so dia Benjamin Mendy Man City o ma suspended because onya aban amane wontimi emphasis image no emfa from Saint player no Man City for enso etimi asake no na o ma suspended kakra Man City players no almost so train Sir Ronaldo ebeba na okomo dressing room most of the players omontimi entwen Sir Ronaldo ebeba eye ni jepa na Ashe City akoma mu ma Sir players no Sir Ronaldo ba oba na de ebetimi aboa awadwina emfansia
na ese Muslim Mubaji Champions League Madrid
EFA birthright
oh okay
your birthright
okay that's it
your birthright
I'm person confirm keke
your birthright
okay
internet the message ni ba ready no na me person chene say Champions League no binum dia enti enye nim kwa keke
binum to say why
oh Real Madrid Bayern Munich
no one yi Madrid free
Oh, any dear. Omontimi Genesa. Omontimi Gen to ato.
Champions League obi enim say Real Madrid.
Yeah, Omontimi Gen to ato.
African
Champions League.
Ali Bobo, Ali.
Real Madrid ni na opeso.
We mu ana chance we have fem one bi.
Bakubi.
Sorry.
No we have fem one.
Yes.
No fem one. But
kan enyi Milan dominant forces.
Okay.
Yes. Milan Prime Minister. Real Madrid
Mario,
Champions League na Chelsea abefem na omatwam ko. Na the flow ye na Julie Fayo mo adwuma.
5 minutes be na Chelsea. 10 years be na Chelsea February.
Oma be my wiper. Chelsea
Dependable Herba Clinic. Omudi ndro ho do the bedwa so. Dependable se me fan two any man no pay. Wamnam de adom malakium mixture ba. Wam de adom natural tonic in so aba. Wam de adom WG and mixture e de aba. Adom malakium mixture eye body weakness malaria dro. Adom natural tonic eye obi amoja so wate. We dro no adom W and G capsules a mixture eye STD na wanye bi anom adom complex eye koko weni problem ebeko and adom ko ointment and so eye koko edro dependable eba for other roman om dia ba greatodds.com na greatodds.com no o predict games eye bet ubetwa bet dia or say utwa wo greatodds.com.gh greatodds.com.gh wutwa bet no ewo ho a ho na ubedi bet no na wudi a ne aseni scandia ba predict 12 matches na predict 12 matches no na predictions ni nyina ebam e de mawa 50,000 Ghana cedis ana wonsa ebetimi aka shane so 50,000 Ghana cedis no ana wonsa ebetimi aka ultimate fashion and furniture city aton tade for any occasion bia okobia no pentade dia kwa ultimate and wasoko okwa wonsa betimi aka bi Ronaldo Virginia da romanti
ye be chade okay
ye be chade
na edie na mode chenne anope na femu questions amode bae no ya bomodi na ya kinkan ni nyina na so we dem ya che so we dey fala yes
we fala
okay enti monje ye fa last one every Kessben FM
on Facebook. Next week you call WhatsApp.
Okay.
Next week will be ready or WhatsApp honey de ebeche.
Okay. Enti whiny 30 seconds pe na yeba na fi yede ade no aba beche amanfo Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Questions no aba na mini jakakra na
I do jakakra.
okay ele mini jakakra na ntentem bidafo be babo questions no so ba na eba amanfo de abegum bebrebe obed bafo said I'm watching you from Nketia Kokobin of Barakesi. Please do update me on Manchester United. Greetings to Eja Debbie Mipamjo Missy Ene Fiada. Ndi wa de bebe bia no ese eye questions. Any questions Mr. Monifa no ebe din pa e de amame me dan ho kakra bisima ba mienu na miensa bi pe me ba ya na fi ye the questions na ade no eba yenche kra.
This is the best sports in town. Kessben 92. This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
The referee Albert handle Santiago the best referee in Ghana. Ghana is number 1, 34 years. Albert handle Sunday game. Marijata.
General, Euro Championship. You called the next stage. Sorry, the best center forward at a world tournament in Ronaldo, Ciro Immobile, Memphis Depay, and Romelu Lukaku, Omoye 4. Marco Rossi for Hungary. Obise, despite the fact that general Marxist tournament, the performance you say, especially against France and then Germany, or draw against two countries, respectively 1-1 and then 2-2. And now Portugal, I share me answer. But just after.
Kessben Sports. 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 Kessben Sports.
We a midfield action. Tiada bia ya di Ebremo and Nedia na ya questions and kwamunim questions abegum bebrebe. Ye back sisi ya enche na fiya dem questions ni nyina ba bidafo ba betrase na omo yi questions ni nyina ano ede ama pamcho aya na mama questions no aye ntientia na yetimi akan dodo no a enso ede saudi ba na se enye question pamcho enenya de amitimi akan ede amamo nemom menim panimfo bi bedin komo kakra ewo studio ha ansana ya dem questions ni nyina no abremo emse munyina Ghana obia ni ho a onti jata cement Ghana sese enche ba bia asita bia obia ebodin jata cement yedim panimfo free jata cement between komo kakra Edmond Edusei ono a commercial director ewo jata cement owo studio high between komo kakra de afa ho nafi yedim questions na de nyina nso atoaso de amamo bani menwa kwaba eba Kessben television ni radio
mejo so mechiao ni wetiefo su nyina
wow saboko de
enyankopon ado bibia boko
no smas ye dia semba
semba
okay jeta cement emsa chita babia eba enche de ba obi e boss cement di Ghana apa dia no bia ebusa cement fufu bia ba jeta cement we any the first and only wholly owned Ghanaian owned cement production factory ewo Ghana na nzuzu so ewo economy no anything we need cement factory na de abe ai Ghana ni na ediaba onu nko Ghana fo nko na ebisa cement factory na nzuzu so economy na anything
Joe medasi edikan said the okan no cement companies bibri wa Ghana na the Majata Cement Limited down so ne say eno no e Ghana ni dia the aka ni nyina no ebia ni ho a e Ghana ni dia ni nyina nkofofia no manane na omo abibi na we die e Ghana ni ankasa dia 100% na enye no nko a omo ye adwuma wo ho no the management say no the MD of Jata Cement Oyeganani, and he is the only MD of a cement producing company Oyeganani CC Ghana omo makanyina nya Ghana for ba ko pe ene wo o Jata
Chem kakra.
The mention say cement companies e wo Ghana nyina omu nyina MD for no ba ko kra ni o ye Ghana ni ankasa.
Okay.
But Jata Cement MD no o ye Ghana ni.
I see.
The tosu bio management of the company ni nyina no almost 100% e Ghana for. Ba ko pe na onye Ghana no no kra no o ye African ofri Morocco. Ono so ne kam. Enti no hu se eye Ghana ni adwuma ode aba wafa Ghana fo se ye nya adwuma no na obusa se sunsun so ne se the dikan eye building human capital se adwuma se iba na ofa nipa sa ema nipa no etimi build the capacity se bibi fofo bi eba ye nim se Ghana fo betimi aye enti emfa Ghana fo momonye so what I say eno ye number 1. Number 2 say Ghana ni na ye na dwuma na enam ohune ho so ye Ghana ni no ye nyina ye nim say do empempenso bi ana factors bi wo ho a itimi affect company na o say tutu niomam ni ade but ono ofri Ghana no edu maybe a otimi mia ne ho kakra say nioma nkoyi mi mia me ho na menye den men support Ghana for men support aban na ye ntimi in developing country be develop bia so onima cement one important product a boama company country be a developing enti no so onye bia if you wa okrom dia na chese unim say wonam kwan papa no so de twa to okra mposo ni say ye adwuma ni nyina wi a emfaso ebenya no e ka Ghana enya dia ebeko ba bia so ati ase enti no ehun sunsanso say ye be partner the Ghana economy no ama na grow. Insanity.
Wow. All of a sudden, this is Jata Cement by Enche. But it's very hot on market no. Ubiye body, Jata Cement to Omo use we dano can wasama. And that's some quality no. Also to compare other brands now a different crowd. Sounds no quantity. Ni to do one also no. And also a different crowd. Meaning, but ma can wasama criteria. At the same, at the same one ubiye body sa.
Esemna no anu wakam. Chese baby free ban ankasado if we the house of quality what I say nipa na adwuma ne dia no o believe in one thing and that is quality enti se si ampo no oba baby a ye cement na se urem na yanka nche se cement ye produce wo a wa kwa hu se cement e ho fe no eni se de esitie no obaka se food processing company bi na ye wo ho e ho is so neat. Enti no be a free mo baby and we make sure say a top class. Now Jata Cement product e dey aba market is here no. What we call the 42.5 R grade cement. Okay. Ye wo mostly Ghana cement your types bebre e wo wiase. But in Ghana mienu na ye tie wo ha your the 32.5 R or na 32.5 grade and your 42.5 grade and no say na hoden no at the end of 28 days no as me can no one day better na ha intimate so but I will focus on here that is the 42.5 R say at the end of 28 days no na hoden no minimum 42.5 megapascal. Okay, and only they check it in terms of strength in concrete. Now, the unim 42.5 no bebre o market. Ebumo de wo, but the unim ni nyina no eno sem 2B. Okay, sem 2B. Jata de no de aba no sem 2A.
Wow.
So what I say, intina hoden no e wo soro pa. So what I say no bia we use Jata Cement bia be di adanse a kire say eye sonko. Ba bia ye ko ye bia ye busan kofo ye gi feedback no. On be kire say eye sonko kra. Wo hwe video bia na o run sisi ya. Obi a ono de on fan call lab, on fan ko ba bia o kire kwan a
video we no say.
Of kire kwan ye hu no. O say blog no mo ya wo to na hwe ho a enya hwe Jata Cement omuko mu hu bi dasi so ati ase enti ono sa eno otohwe ho sa oti ase enti Ghana fo agiatu because eye papa na product no ye de mu de unim no ye the 50 kg a o pepa mu no now Jata deɛ no ɔmo ton cement in be catch or say one problem a omunya pa no eye paper no uje one tracker to the be omrana 10 bags 20 bags if you got 30 bags na papai but Jata cement no paper egumu no eye quality world class quality hwe video no hwe no nhwe ho a nhun futuro ba kokra ewo ho so ati ase enti no ya yese emebua Ghana nipa na oti ho ton no obeton wa bra onhumi cement no mane mfa yare ma no so ati ase enti ya hye da hwe because Ghana need ya dwen yen nkrofo aye ne omo ha ho enti bibia ye bia no ya hwe said the beboy and I yedin yediaba.
Unlike omo ben others no boko no omo nyina fita omo home cement ne sa
yare nko aba hwe paper no I da ade no so nutum say e fin ba kokura ni so and sa paper nti the good shopper we shop kokura e clean and a paper no so empire and my who fin na yedin aba na apart from we na hu no yesa wo two other product I de ba ye wo de 1.5 jumbo bag eno no 1.5 ton jumbo bag eno it is say we makomako 30 aye to agum baako okay eno so ye ton eno so ewo ho ene ye bulk de ye dugu bulk tank small mom ye big projects no almost so etimi use no na eno ni mienu no de use sem 1 cement ene ye de ton no enti no che say quality na ye wonu e wo so papa and that is what they are begging for.
I see. Your name is Edmond Edusei ono ena a commercial director Jata Cement and I drink komo e wo studio ha but musa was asking we say product bia di papa bia eba outer munya no boko sa there are rumors be misinformation we say disinformation about sa product na eba no special ni price ni ma hudo be break masafa bia na ma go through sa no maybe you know to me question na say
meti wa say ba
munya no boko sa
no
yes there are some be rumors be I say some be then I will confer Jata Cement so masafa sa bia
say in kakaka you may be ya ubehu bisa but the a year significant no any time ayenya out na enkofobi editutu social media announcing say Jata Cement 30 cities and sa problem no dia ama Ghana fo bebre eluso musika because ye onkophobia omo hyase editu social media omo ye adwuma Jata Cement ye promotion in fact ye nya hyase anya adwuma no mpo no omo de omo hyase ton omo gigi nkofo sika as a company ye buy out ebe catch Ghana for say ye nya start production and na ye start production na ye the price any nyoma also mote no ebe ba out but say the nipa de nim no onya ti se f dia na onso bi your prayer for echi akotua sika na enemi gina wa fidie so ama Ghana fo nyina ti se Jata Cement enye 30 cities enti no so bi ba na o say o cement 30 cities ye promotion na me pa ocho memfa usika enkomano obebu de tosu mienu Jata Cement e wo distributors omoton cement okay you will distributors across Ghana omo na ton ye cement no enti so because or staff of Jata Cement ti say me ameti here am commercial director me ntimi ton cement emma what you say I just say distributor of Jata Cement bit be aton ma until the moment anipa no beka say me ye adwuma Jata Cement ye promotion me pa cho hwe hu yi na memfa osika enko ho until de me pese Ghana fo nyina so etiase eno no
okay because sisu ho ma biom because nkofo be fa sa kwan so bu nkofo pa o se hwan na bitimi aton sa cement na mamamfo
de obetimi aton cement amount eye distributor or Jata Cement na distributors no Kumasi you be bebre wo ho okwa akra so you be bebre wo ho de ye mo ye ne se omo ko round omo ani retailers na omo ton no edim ensawoso extra omo kwan a omo betimi ayeden a contact your mama so supply omo na if wunim na se opebi ato na se uhia say e wo say o rich yen a em say me the number na ma uwi a o de betu dwa o de frɛ saa number ne be kyerɛw baabi a wo so wo kwa ubenya bi ato de to so bi o Kumase me ba ye na dwuma ba ko e ka ho a me be ne say ye be finalize your office e wo ha so wo Kumase say a uhia say obekɔ baabi a uba office ho na information on here bia na ebetimi di amount afei na ye ho adwuma ye wie pa ye de beba na mo di atodwa na obi ehu say open information about Jata Cementa ha na wo so woko information
emrano enso anisa a number no pamcho 0241 941846 0241 941846 open Jata Cement ho asembia pamcho fresa number we na omani betwetwe nkomo ye papa consumers any construction industry no promise being a Jata Cement brand no mo
ya nyoma mensa ene yehwe edikan said me catch no ye gitum se obi ton cementa o so ton enya sika eni se oton esa atoyare enti no ye de ne say we are committing to eco-friendliness. Ye gitum se environment na Nyankopon de aman no eno ano de aman ye nya bi fi we bibio enti o se protect our environment no enti ye nya cement a egugu ho a ebema obi etimi ahome ayare se de me kan no ukọ shop a ye ton cement na nipa no te ho na cement ni gu ne nchen enti no apai gu hu na
Wachuchunkomo ebium 0241 941846 meboso bebrebe na baso on Jata Cement for chuchunkomo utmo wachuchunkomo yebesa ni mo shebi me demasipa
medasi
okano we dey nyina eba ho na abanfo aye yache eba ho okay enti usha Kessben television sanso na UTA live or Enkran Kessben 92.9 sanso na Kessben 93.3 Kumasi and important nyina ya the questions no ebegu antentem e de amamo mo amodifa 05515999933 no WhatsApp line no afei mo questions no na ye ba so ye ba mo questions no so senya question a ye ntimi enkan emfa ema please Laka, let your crew help us with this. If you bet on a player to score and he scores an own goal, will the bet be valid? Sylvester Udia Sempa Legon And how do we free and so every we say I'm watching you live from Nketia Kokobin off Barkasi Road. We and give me Chelsea and PSG first 11 combined. Greetings to Jamoro Mugabe. Also Odiaudi Abba. I don't know. Yeah, got the next question. Please, this is my question for your knowledgeable crew to answer. Of one or two great additions to your already made and strong Chelsea team, will you guys consider Thomas Tuchel a failure if he fails to lift any trophy for Chelsea this season? Any of your answers? Okay, I'm Ponsaba and Sri Unadi way and so Abba. Umbaba Modena, my Yahweh Ede Amount. Why? Joe, I'm Kankambwadu calling from Nkoko. Please ask the man, do they have their branch at Nkoko in case I need some to buy? Oh, would your friend number no? Why? Number na yede mamo no. Mon friend, fresu se na baby a will be a person uto so to nina no panino bachuchu nkomo 0241 941 846 0241 941 846 freno do boso to bi obabi a wo bia mon freno na mone perifono encheche ho enkomo o se enso to da e wo maimu. I hope all is well. So please, Manchester United and Manchester City who have more trophies, and greetings to the headmaster of Kessben Sports, Mickey Richard Akwesiajiman from Jamasi. Don't so the abre enono. Ma yenshe we zwe we enya question intimi and kind we emfa emau Kamal Dean would way free Winneba North Campus Anaba. Why did Manchester United's coach Ole say you can play for United and play for okay, you can't play for United and play for Man City. Okay, meaning he is disappointed in Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, the Odibaye and so I don't know. Yanko next one. Everywhere, please. So, per the instances between Ronaldo and Pep Guardiola, at a time Ronaldo even wanted to beat Pep Guardiola, and now Ronaldo is begging to join him. Well, how are they going to work together to help the citizens to progress? And please, this PSG team with Messi and City, with Ronaldo, which is more complete, and why? Nanayao, New Botiano, West Hills Mall, Accra, Unaudi we Aba. Okay, winning in ano WhatsApp messages amode abre questions. What's domestication? We are proud of him. What a domestication. Okay, we are proud of him. I want to be an entrepreneur of Jata Cement. How can I be? Audophobia. Audophobia. Somebody number mo. And to friend number. Wow, person distributor. Person talk baby. Do person we be patch of 0241 941 846 na enim penifo no twetwe ho nkomo do person we bia no ombema kwan na oni omo aye. I started following your sports program from age 12. Wow. From the other stations to Kessben, now at 27. Please, can you mention to me your real name, sir? Offer Claire, would we every Mpasetia and Abreye? Oh, come on. Monshe, what's up? Yeah, Mami Sisi, Monshe Mami, Mami Fafo Froso, and free her. Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben Television, live on Kessben 92.9 Accra. KG, I'm watching you from Mpasetia, Nakaba. Please let Newton answer this question for me. Between Messi and Jorginho, who can win the Ballon d'Or? Greetings, my boss, Bruce Man, the owner of Bruce Electricals. Jorginho and Messi, who is more likely to win the Ballon d'Or? Okay, good morning. Please, will Cristiano Ronaldo be a true legend of Manchester United in case City's deal go through? Okay. Ernest Derry, Serioso. Good morning, sir. This is Baka Takradi OC. Please, I want to know the whereabouts of these players. Hey, Tintin, Opoku Ajimai, Sadat Bukari, Ibrahim Atiku, Ransford Osei, Anthony Anan. This is me the mom. Okay, Anthony Anan, Musa Nari, Lee Adi, Isaac Vosa, Baba Sampana, Aminu Dramani, Abeku Santana, Ismail Yati, with them say Kufi Jamana Dini na bebre. Rabiu Muhammad, David Telfa, James Tego, Samad Opon, Daniel Opari, Dominic Edia, Moses Oje, Seydou Salifu, Clifford Abuaji. Mpamcho se usu wo baby na sa otidi na unim baby e mu biawa. Now the afa WhatsApp line so their brain 05515999333. What is all kasa?
But listen to no the for mutimana.
Uzana mo kadia. Say go bia question on so dey.
That we say question you go out me say we now say no.
Oh the players say Ghana players are otu.
Ebi me job about that.
Ah otu mo nkache. Don't worry. Again, why did Kurt Zuma have his medical in France while Chelsea and West Ham are all in England? Okay, greetings your able panel. Sergio and the crew, please, is it accurate to use the past glories of a team to determine its current performance? I don't believe that Group B is a group of death. I don't believe that Group B is a group of death because Milan is weak and Porto can't qualify from that group. So as usual, it's a two-horse race. It can never be the group of death. Richard Efa Konongo. Good morning, sir. I want your team to help me. Can Jorginho's award he won yesterday lead him to win the Ballon d'Or? Achibonka Junior, Uliwe Ifri Accra and Aba. Question I want to say, and I say, Asam na wanti, and I say, Asam no busa no, minima no kundi waha wanisa.
No, but say need the Achibonka.
Oh, okay. I saw the bunker so.
No,
Why is Franco Naro always refusing to accept the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo failed at Juventus and is the reason why he wants out? Can you tell us why? How do Iniesta, Mamobi, Accra? Good morning, Sergio. Please let Andy analyze the Group B for me because people are underrating my club, Milan, that they will not qualify for the next stage. Milan is the second most successful club in Europe. Abodie Michael Accra. Nkazubia me kanabudi. You see the day edimo. Movement holding kobos. Good morning, Sergio, and your wonderful team of analysts. Please, I want to know between Hatofu and Asante Kodoko, who is really building for the future, and always which of them is properly structured, from under 17 and under 20 for the past 4 years, and which players have been promoted from this junior team to the senior team, these junior teams to the senior team. Please, has Asamoah ever played in the UEFA Champions League before? And which team did he play for? Has Asamoah ever played? Has he ever played in the UEFA Champions League, and which team did he play for? 3, yeah. Oh, sir.
Who is really building structured?
Who is really building for the future?
Okay.
And which of them is properly structured from under 17 and under 20? From the under 17 to under 20 for the past 4 years? And which players have been promoted from these junior teams to the senior side? Okay.
About teams, me no Diana.
Kotokone
has, yes.
Which one is really building for the future? Structured under 17, under 20 for the past 4 years, players promoted to the senior side.
Okay. 3, who is Ghana's AFCON top scorer of all time? And please, I want to know between Asamoah and Stephen Appiah, who would you recommend to be part of the Black Stars team to the AFCON to help motivate and encourage the players when the going gets tough, if you are to choose one? Alaji Dantata, Nima, Accra. Also, dear Brian. Good morning, Sergio, and your intelligent crew. I'm Tommy from Golokwati Health Center, Volta Region. Golokwati Health Center, Volta Region. Coach Prosper Nati on Max TV yesterday named his best 11 team with 4-1-1-3 formation. Below, is a squad. 1. Razak Balora. 2. Yusufu Ate. 3. Dennis Kosa. 4. Abdul Ganiyu. 5. Konadu Yadom. 6. Modasiru Salifu. 7. Augustine Boache. 8. Setosei. 9. Maxwell Abekwe. 10. Stephen Amankura. 11. Justice Tosute. Please, I need Andy and Newton's submission on this squad. There is no heart of folk player. Does it mean that they don't have individual quality but teamwork, or they just started performing during the second half, or they play with luck? Okay.
So you understand how 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe we are the lesson.
Yeah, but
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I come back.
Okay. Razak, Yusuf Ate, Dennis Kosa, Abdul Ganiyu, Konadu Yadom, Modasiru Salifu, Augustine Boache, Setosei, Maxwell Abekwe, Stephen Amankuna, Justice Tosute. It means has Niba Ukrainian, the best 11 our league, you know. Coach Prosper Nati, Alpha has Nibia and Kao. Almost all Good morning, General. How many Hearts of Folk players have ever played in the group stages of any CAF competition before? Sambelousu Techiman. Hello, sir. Which club did Prince Adipoku move to after leaving Asante Kotoko? Amo South Intereso. Amo South Intereso. Good day, Sir Joe. Good day to you and your unbeatable crew. Has there been any team from the Volta region enclave that has won a major trophy in Ghana, like the League or FA Cup before? Bismarck. Who? Is there a situation where the Black Stars miss out in successive AFCON tournaments? Babal Hassan, Akwatia Line. It seems there will be interesting pairings in the UEFA Champions League as a draw came on yesterday. How will your panel assess the pairings, rematches, and possible meetings of Messi and Ronaldo like last season? Kwame Ifa, Fenso. Well, for the pulling out of Federer and Nadal in the US Open, is now Novak Djokovic going to have a cool job? Mr. Boatin Techiman. Hello, Sergio. Good morning. Please, I want answers to these questions. Nairobi just hosted the World Under-20 Championship. I would like to know whether Ghana participated. Have we been utilizing the athletes we produce at the senior high school level well? Kojo Aduman. FIFA 1 Sports Master Shosu Senior High School. Manager FIFA 1 Sportswear and Equipment Consultancy Services. Yo. The why is it that when Man City and PSG pumped in money, they have been winning trophies, but Legon Cities pumped in money and they were battling relegation. FIFA 1 in Ebusa Assembly. FIFA 1 so what for? Akumadan Senior High School Sports Master. You see Akumadan. Ashiasu Senior High School Sports Master. Oh, okay. Because I want to last ball again. Okay. Good morning, boss. I want Andy to answer this question for me. Between Billy Gilmore and Reggie Pig, will he buy at same price? And Ansu Fati and Greenwood, will he buy at the same price? Good morning, sir. I want Andy to tell me between these teams: Brazil 2002, Spain 2010, Real Madrid 2017, Italy 2006, Barcelona 2009, Arsenal 2004, Manchester 2008. Which team had the best team? Mickey Konongo. Joe, tell Achi that we, the entire, is this Sefi community? SEFIW. SEFIW. Control there.
Sefi no chone bia.
Okay.
Okay.
We, the entire Sefi community, want to thank him for talking to the FA to bring our own one and only player we have in the senior national team, Yao Yeboah. May the gods in Sefi communities bless Achi and all Kessben sports workers. But to seek it, if he doesn't know and he jokes with Yao, you will see something. Yaya boy is a selfie boy, and he's but what for the ammo? All right. Good morning, sir. What's the latest update on the militant assistant coach who beat the referee to power up at Tamale? Yaudeko Bookroom. Kofi Chapo Kasa Simwe, Onwa Besim Pam na ode akọ Besim Pam na ode akọ headmaster no moto hono. Wow, Besim Pam ya. The area so we no kuta de. Good morning, the sports poop. You, please. I want to know from Andy Kem, who is the best ever Black Stars player. Bismarck Ahin, Coleman, watching and listening to you attentively live from Aguna Zabuzongo. So I want Awal to answer this for me. In English football, what is Saint Tottenham's Day? And a Torringham, eh? Kofi what now do? Tottenham and Tottenham.
Spelling is it?
Hospitalino TOTTERINGHAM. Torringham. Yes. Torringham. Torringham. Okay.
TOTTU.
TTRINGHAM.
Tottenham.
All right. Okay.
And what's that? Saint Day, Tottenham Day.
Day, yeah.
Okay.
Starboy Kobe watching you from Afghanistan. Hey. Starboy, are you sure?
I'm gonna for Afghanistan.
I mean him.
And now every plane to
I want each one of your crew to give me their 4 teams in the top 4 leagues in Europe. And why will Ronaldo lose as a legend to Manchester United if he joins City? Kwabena Chubu Asiako, Asante Bekwai Hospital. Kessben Sports, I want you to ask Franco Naro and Andy Ken, please. I want different opinions. That's why I want you to ask them for me. I want to ask why Marcus Rashford has become outmoded in the game all of a sudden. Meanwhile, he was a talent for the world to watch when he was coming up. Marcus Rashford is my favorite player in the world. Now, in spite of the presence of Ronaldo and Messi, Kwamboy Paka, Asante Mapong, and all the way Abre. Good morning, Joe. It was initially reported that Neymar left Barcelona because of Messi, and now Messi has joined him at PSG. Will Neymar be happy at this time? Allah Sabatu, Obuasi Tutuka, get to Parliament. Good morning to you and your crew. My question is, I don't understand why Jorginho didn't win the best midfielder, but he won the overall best player. And is it because of his midfield role that made him win the best player? Meanwhile, Kante was a flop at the Euro. I want your panelists to explain why the best midfielder was given to Kante and not Jorginho. Sami Tuga, Adansi Ayukwa, Odiano. Could you please walk us through the various players, notable ones, who have captained the Black Stars from Senegal 92 to date, and the notable tournament they took us to? Sir Douglas was Ode Aba Enono. Okay, yeah, Kwaba. Nana Bakubiso under frame no catch them you. I say referees. You see, referees. Koye ECG, eh?
Test.
Yeah, test. Ewo and cry.
Yes.
Na identity and hospitals. Ewo friends say Kumasi Tichu Konfanochi ha. Ni omo northern sector anu nyina no. Omo ni baby on bit my no. Ana Kumasi. This omo nyina ko 37 ana. O friend no say me Musa was specifically.
That's what I explain am no baby o.
Omo explain why.
Referee no.
Referee. Maybe you never free the frame you. Obi who front the frame. Yeah, and say explaining. Na eba and so you don't want some aba. Pamcho ye gina so afa commercials ka krebi aba. Na fe ya baby semiano e dia mama. Ye ba yenche.
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
The referee of the handle the best referee in Ghana. Ghana number 1, 34 years. On the handle Sunday game, Marijata.
General, Euro Championship. You called the next stage. Sorry, the best centre forward at a world tournament. Ronaldo, Ciro Immobile, Memphis Depay, and Romelu Lukaku, Omoye 4. Marco Rossi for Hungary. Obise, despite the fact that general exit tournament, the performance you say, especially against France and then Germany, or draw against two countries, respectively 1-1 and then 2-2. And Portugal, I share me answer. But just after move free, the message I would they said, rarely do they even play against top opponents, beat Portugal, France and Germany, even in friendly games, and that or press across all over the pitch. And so against stronger opponents in general, who say a new experience, Emma or no, and then the squad no. So collectively, the squad na yade, and the manager in question, a manager who need top level experience in international football. Yet the group of Kotomino was so tough, say general. Now yes, but drawing against two nations, France and Germany. I think say my very top performance after tournament, in years to come, January, because so I can watch him. Griezmann and Gerard Moreno, obi say o combine many performance a contrast here. Why and a good season, both club football and international football. Back for Spain and then back for France national team. I would go for Antoine Griezmann. The performance for Barcelona and Drew baby and a man for be expect say general SSO or performing a Drew more. And for France always. We've said it's a Griezmann ain't been ball money club side and then the national team side. He's been very much superb our tournament general and combining and contrasting the two players, and I would go for Antoine Griezmann performance. Possible front three for Real Madrid next season. Di Maria another question we say by and or say Madrid eto Mbappe eto Haaland. Why money best start as three players at Real Madrid. They should so already know. More Vinicius or more Rodrigo so Asensio so but I would go for Karim Benzema. And should Madrid buy these two players, Haaland and Mbappe, two players in the back complementing Karim Benzema up front, no more IMES. So definitely Vinicius, Rodri, Asensio, ever call back to the bench where brought more started. Kante, Casemiro, Busquets, Zabi Alonso at their peak. Why and then in ball General Meko for Busquets as the first player among the four, no, and the ball one was throw at the peak. Now call for N'Golo Kante as number 2, Zabi Alonso number 3, and then Casemiro number 4. Meko for obviously I've said be about avoid May 9 for sense me see no a dear necessary FNE. First of all, general FNA na system di mo futu edi mo on ticketing. Ye call for 25% and mom ko tena be ntwa draw emma and the party beto we are amaka so close gate because in the part draw ba ye who be in certain games say and I know achima ye who say issues are always be an FN in the chat ticket no, and that's a banisa no as so mo control and you can so mo twa ebro so na twa no so wie ni partnership say so mo bamu
the mo no Kessben TV Heartful secretariat and pay the course so hono ntia nya chese Heartful printed and 9,000 tickets they are printed for this
GFL print
9,000 tickets for this game and for are printed now as I think of Chris over them young one course or 9,000 in how can that be possible international Anyajuma and move 500 pe and Omodia man is obey me at all and the Christopher Demenya a call yes secretary tomorrow tickets 500 pe and unya for Asante Kotoko fans no Ambura Stadium ho nyambua out of 9,000 tickets no na maybe abenya bia to na kwa bedan kwa ne shop ho unya bia sanso na Christopher Demenya so ho na so ho betumenya bi nti 500 tickets and into
national circles for now apply send come mom be in bulk no mon tom members nem said Demenya ko ya unya
also go for 9,000 in abe na
I wait you no percent.
But onya esu pa
500 they from
wow
500 from
but they send come fill stadium to capacity stadium
and I'm going to be a by baso enra aye bi baso
and no quite me pan say don't the politicians na send the politicians ni bia me bia number me can do omo akọ
yes
the ten say kroma nkrofo bi e na yi for yes
and yeah ma kwan so bi atimi na stadium na mama
kotokone
Majata general in terms of 25% omuntwa ne pepepe mo muntwa mro so afifo na security for be ba fire service police obiaba general afutu ni so mo mra mayor madjuma and yes so mo ba enjoy game no ma forget fans the good stance no obia mra na adwuma de ahye ne nsa no mo mra mayor mafutu kakra no combine 11 entry and the buy I say has folk ne kotoko combine 11 4-2-3-1 enemy formation general me be mo asma and me bono as me left back my baller first of all the better go position me gani uni mo alasa ebe occupy center back position of Fatau and be right full back and I think say or Sasu Bisa say and why so why ne say neti and some from point this is in omontimi take constant claim or right full back okotoko o me ni chenyi ba Fatau has been very much consistent for us for right full back my left back no the medical ka say asma in finfini 2 afutu
has asma been consistent
lately on the form oka left back
as compared to Ovuka.
Yeah, Ovuka, you were slight way, but I'll go for Asma, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yes, and in Finfini, Salifu, any of Futu, 4-2-3-1, Gamma, Ebejina 10, Barney, one chair, say, Jamfi, one chair, Kojo being junior, and Ejina up top. So 4-2-3-1, with formation.
7-4.
Yes, please.
7-4.
Yes.
So Andy kind of players necessary.
I think somebody is 6-5.
We're in a 6-5.
Yeah, Bally run it, go post. Asma. And Gamma, and a Jamfi, and a Ganu, so 5, and I have 6. General, I think some questions.
You did drink a crabby about marriage at the BCA. I mean, say, questions more answer. I don't know, some answers. I mean, some answer.
Yes.
So Sanko Bo be a number of
but once you're free on
okay.
Yeah. Was it Volta Region Hovoradep Neji FA Cup 1992. Was it Omani New Plan Stars 2-2 and a penalty Omode winning. Obisu Bisa say House of Folk plays our Mowi. A Musain about any CAF interclub competition group stage. Menya Kaleba Mankwa are no 2018 squad of Adriana movement to the group stage of CAF Confederations Cup. And Glassena Wako or CAF Confederations Cup group stage 2013 and 2015 CAF Champions League no team no muji. So no. Obisu Bisa say successive AFCON Ghana miss out on that than and said you BSc. Oko 1972 Cameroon, Ghana miss out 74 in Egypt, 76 in Ethiopia, 3 successive AFCONs I qualify. 86 in Egypt, 88 in Morocco, and 1990 in Algeria. And also, Obisu Bisa say, who is the top scorer of Ghana ever AFCON? Seju, interesting. Obia ye oka ye ka Obia Njindi. Seju e dede ayu. Despite the place nyina, washe 9 goals ever AFCON. Chen any player bia. Na Seju, the first AFCON our share goal was Angola 2010 in that game against Burkina. 2 years later in Gabon, Guinea Equatorial, she 2 goals.
2015 yene Cote d'Ivoire eko share more finals e Equatorial Guinea o share 3 ono no winning the goal king and then Osha share 2 goals so in the 2017 AFCON and Osha 1 goal in the last AFCON in 2019 so eno no so you be so bisa say Novak Djokovic say away free no Rafael Nadal ne Roger Federer film me say you me ne be adwin say be coach of amano so you I think say these are my picks. This is same brain immunity.
So Asamoah how many goals?
Asamoah AFCON no 8 goals.
8 goals.
Yeah.
No, so they do 9.
And they do 9. Yeah. And I'll say Kofi was 7. Wilberforce Kojum Fumu was 6.
But I must confess, area I'm from my dream course. I never imagined that there you will be our top scorer. But all can you know all of these AFCON, most of them, if you cry me, will be all can imagine. Because I said the day has been gathering the goals.
Yeah.
What I say, AFCON no body, and that is a top scorer now. I think that's yes.
And again,
yes.
Yeah.
Prince Edupuku. I think Obe fall in the category of Dombote. Oh no,
maybe Ghana.
Oma no most super talent. And so football is you. Oma nya de so munyo football. Oma tima ko bobo abrochi. Enya scout football mo. Prince of goals. Prince Edupuku. Oh. Joe, now Prince Tego mu yetimi Prince Tego mu $1 million based on the Ghana league ni mu a. Naka Prince Edupuku me sen komutimi ekobobo abrochi no so nyeska.
See, the Edupuku answer one say he played in a team and then too good a team. Time now Jiko Tokusini now so. I think say teammates no. Na nye so strong.
Say no down strong kokra.
Meba enu nti o man timi a sell in Africa.
Yeah.
Amaye huni.
Na Prince Tego on has Africa.
Prince Tego.
Yeah, okay, 2004 squad.
Okay. Mreneko. And the game. Bakusu came. Maybe I think I'm about Dunwe. Diminko. Okay. Bakubi came a man farmer. No, player. Ali, a team top player.
1.8 million euros.
No. Zimbabwean player.
Zimbabwean.
Close to $1 million.
$900,000.
Mozambique.
Mozambique.
Luis Mikison. Simba guy no.
Mozambique. Not Zimbabwe.
Yeah, it's Mozambique.
So about Tanzania.
Oh, okay.
He's a Mozambican was playing in Tanzania.
You know, can say team Obi from Mozambique caught $1 million.
$900,000.
Ghana player via anywhere. Indeed, Obetima attracted South Africa. Ako Ali dintra.
No, it's possible. Ghanaian player, maybe any talent, maybe you call to a player be or Ghana. What I say, but the value added, that's where the problem will because you see, this player is transferring from Simba. That's one. This player is transferring from Simba. The Simba value around the club, and so add to player now will turn on. But what must say, player with talent who. But value is so important. I'm sure the talent to Kutanu could have similar in any system anymore. But look at Simba, how consistent to me if anything.
Yeah, this is a boy.
Yeah.
This is a boy.
No, generally they say the Carpenter Club in Simba
$900,000.
Yes.
Wow.
So no. And in Nebia, to say how to folk and almost Champions League. Let's have to folk now enter the group stage. Ebi free group stage. Simba na nyom na shali one and
yeah. Play away na she go.
So nti what on one dada. Omu be sha na she onum. Ti my heart of folk enko group stage. Omu ne ali one more group. Omu no mo bomu timi show mu one. They will when you play up na born 1 million, 1.5 million. They will pay. On talent could be the same. But value na baby I want environment na wono. E betimi ade to e betimi ade.
Ti emfa na se bia Ken Faisal. Africa and drew level be
$150,000. Now even with that crampo, Kwampe the talent has seen Kwampe and you $150,000. But one year or if I saw Sabaha, it will be hard in Kotoko with Ukobo 200,000 CDs, almost 100,000 CDs or you never. But $150,000, you can something in the region of 8.5 billion to 9 billion. But what must say? BF said the true valuation or estimation, Kwampe sorry, more than 150, maybe $250,000, $300,000, maybe cool.
Okay.
But in the situation when it is said there are no offers and no snap back, what do you do? Obajini sir, what back to Ghana?
Oba, that's what we want. We
Thursday special.
Part.
Wycliffe, bueno show
special.
Unorganized way now.
Okay.
Play international play where we have some manu plug.
Okay.
I just don't know.
The course so Kwampe Pride them say omu jano kwai.
And from
na omu chena there. The course.
Yeah, we show good luck. Say kwa wokono. Obeti enimti. Dia na wokandi afa presentation.
Madam asi. Madam obi bia asi. Empanyimfo ayo atunso anyina organize sa program ya madam asi. Say award we amode am me. Nyi nipa nyina ne be ni sei. Ti meka say baby bia mu yi skafe di yes ade be man bia nyame hye mo na mu mo ho. Madam asi pa.
Na kwa South Africans message odi jai ni say.
Message obi ade ne mpa wo beta machi. Nse adwuma na fini ya start. Mesre se senior monitor mechi wo Ghana na sa mo fanta mechi na bia mekobia enye na mesumi nyi mo manda so medamasi me time am be stay working face am de be ball ki face nyina mpai bo ene anigye ene ahonfama a de bia na mo de time mechi medamasi pa bebri na maya me ka se me kan mintimi kan wi me ka se asidanka obi biara obo am o me football career mo nyina
player as you see Okobo ball it was South Africa and Thursday special for no now also me mention Wycliffe.
Yes, mention him, Joe.
Yes,
he's doing some wonderful things. Yes.
Koswa na yede wo ye no na boa players no pa why na ona se nye heaven kwa migidi ze bebe was as players in the was pa Wycliffe. Now
yes, Joe. Mamisha saying free. Around TV beside say a day in English football, your free BB Saint Tottenham Day. Na as a Chinese saying. In fact, Arsenal fans and a coin here in 203 from the word Tottering, TOTTERING. To say be a bra as on to mean to 29. No, 29 years what it like on to me nanti say any pan odi obi atia won to mention da into mo coin e no e de fa Tottenham say Arsenal no enya de se Tottenham for bitimi achi omo da e wo league mu until somewhere in 2003 no say league ni ya ba na wie ya around March April May Arsenal fans are celebrating St. Tottenham Day to show say omo Arsenal for no omo closest rivals e Tottenham no the omo ntimenchi omo da e wo league nim na emzo omo starters omo celebrate no omo timi celebrate bit was 203 204 205 there about e by but for some time now emzo omo ntimi celebrate bi because be league table no na nsa abre bi abere no na Tottenham e wo Arsenal for a top inti Tottenham Day na Abranti ni bisaye no Arsenal fans na de buy somewhere in 203. Well, Ronaldo you bet me aka say a proper legend of Manchester United say oko join Manchester City. So your understanding of a legendary status no ya na you need clearly defined say bia uye kodru say ya any a legend no but MP so sombo boku bi somche now some ni ya na supporters ne do no maji watum so a legend odo na yira eko obia no obetima ka se chinchira me a legend enti obiti say Michael Owen a free brow free Liverpool obaba dom Manchester United no Liverpool for fan so a traitor o you be away you mama akọ join your bitterest rival enti ene Liverpool for come legend so mumfa Michael Owen count Madriam say Cristiano Ronaldo so kobo Manchester City and share United fans be no ebe yi na fru makomam say or your legend.
Now fan can it doesn't take facts away. Say McLaurin or a legend. Well, some fan can it does not take that fact away. So for instance, the Cristiano he played for Man City. Not say Manchester United supporters and now refuse to acknowledge say or a legend. It doesn't take the fact away what is done or Manchester United.
Having said that,
the club, yes, in the club history, he's a legend.
Okay.
Yes.
I would say, Kofi legendary stats mean Kai the last time at Liverpool, you Munia Mabia or Mode Michael Owen Rabeka. But I'm not saying the club Nankasa ebe wipe away or Munia Mano. But who be be legend, a owner or friend. What I say. But let's leave it. Opinions, even some fans will still call him a legend, including my good self.
Every year, on your legend.
He's a Kotoko legend.
Because of what has a foot.
What is done is done.
Some fans will not see him as legend.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, some fans will not see him as a legend.
Yes.
What him say, and Crawford shall say, "Oh, the upper young market, they number unveiling no opa yem follow
yeah those go for 3 4 B
there be say yo it will be overwhelming some will call him a traitor
100% zada
oh no opinion be no 100% okay yeah opa yen how do you respond to it let's see okay maminye no free on obi say ade na menyin to mem say no we are no me say pija de by menyin to me say Ronaldo ye failure at Juventus. So you obi do friend a failure at Juventus. Obi a got 3 seasons no about Juve. The first 2 seasons or J League. Edgy best player in the Serie A in all the 2 seasons. Then the last season he won the goal king
ahead of Lukaku.
Okay. He scored 29 goals. Lukaku na ene isabe ye gene so ye gene o 24. Uko England na the goal king Harry Kane o 23. Enti a 36-year-old guy wins a goal king with 29 goals in the Serie A. What's my friend failure? Ronaldo was successful as an individual. If you play 3 seasons and win best player in 2 of the 2 seasons, now Saji goal king in your final year now free on man, you live there as a highly successful person.
But me qualify highly for one reason.
Why successful?
Yeah,
highly never you free.
Yes, and you're highly successful. Maybe or successful, but because of Juventus, a club no Obama. You remember there was a year in Ghana. Kessben won best player of the season. Not in phase a co-relegation. Do you over classify Kessben say a successful season? He won best player. In fact, GFM on a car. But in phase a co-relegation.
So as an individual,
I'm coming. Maybe build the point. No, because these are arguments in the Onupa Konoso Agency Alliance. Because Juventus actually has been retrogressing. Juventus as a football club no Obama has been retrogressing.
You know, Kessben is successful.
I won't say so. I won't say so.
If you there's
what must say? I won't say so. Is it Tio
Ghana?
10 individual. And American is
successful. Even though the club never relegation.
So your commitment, you know, how now they contribute to
line between clubs.
Boy, coaching Fulham's CIA. The coaching Fulham's CIA. Scott Parker. He's one player of the season before. Not him so aqua relegation. Did his own fatality because he needed to help his club. Okay. These things will come into him on the mission.
Now we're interested.
Okay. Sergio, Abrante Bako say Marcus Rashford ni football na baby or honum no penasempa bra. I don't think so Marcus Rashford football baby. He went to the Euros with injury. Obakaya after the Euros or say no nimsenka on play major part and ko risk and find the shoulder injury now and ko any surgery no crash stay home. So he ended the season half fit and oba you know wakwa surgery. Now I think 2 days ago and making the first appearance United training grounds. So he got injured, he's been operated on and he's coming back. Intiminya shows ubetima kase Marcus Rashford here, one of the guys bia omo football na atonsuum. So James abubo mami njadi
mami ko mari jatazo na kakra Newton
General.
Yes sir.
I see PSG in Chelsea combined 11. Gigi Donnarumma and Mendy are very tough, but I'll go for Gigi Donnarumma from Italy and the PSG. So Mendy, unfortunately, me nomination and I say me backing Ewo Honomo. Kimpembe, Marquinhos, Rudiger, Aspilicueta back 4 no, and then Jorginho, Kante, Verratti, midfield 3, Neymar left, Messi right, Luka up front. PSG Chelsea combination no. Additions to Chelsea, Obi Busa said Thomas Tuchel, Obi Timaka said General, or your fellow na Lukaku mba yimpo kakra beto ye uni nsa woso nya wona atoto yimpo odi age trophy ma Chelsea. Na wa kyerɛ sɛ ohia Lukaku di na ka ho ne na koba. So want me awene bibia General, we can say we fellow. Amponsa question no. Manchester United and Man City when the trophies kese. 42 and then 22. Muwa 20 trophies as a difference. But what kind of league dia? Manchester United have 20 league trophies. Man City have 7. I say Ronaldo ne Pep Guardiola mo relationship a bedo me no combine Manchester City are successful rivalry so football mo so when you beat me abaye with time for Chano or down for Ramos and Messi are the best examples so that's Barcelona Real Madrid Clasico field and is and can be our this is sportsmanship and that on be and say why any balance compare two teams in a PSG and Man City. I think Man City quite some good balance as in PSG Chirono and yeah quite consistent midfield so always team na holding but Man City the face of their midfield KDB of course and then about match also I think they are best solid when they compare PSG. Ballon d'Or Messi ni Jorginho I see Euro no betimi aboa Jorginho manager one thing I think say a bit unfair Copa America near the Euros no don't count no general so we share Euros wa ye European best player this is all the opportunities of Champions League over the European Championship and me no you two different championships general etimi propagate or chances of winning the individual title but we Copa America back in South America a better naka home so I think a bit unfair kakra and Obisa United I think it's not narrow answer but to me my little opinion I say Ronaldo the legendary status in general after say all free Manchester United that first day no free hono and was cementing a legendary status all come Madrid no and now Barcelona come Man City and now but I think there will be some bit of dent on that status because we I call the next neighbor no hono but I think say or cementing as being the first Portuguese out Manchester United all the titles all boom or cementing just the day of free on Barcelona call Real Madrid no and I say Coach Prosper ne starting 11 Balora Yusuf Wated Dennis Kosa Ganiu Konadu Mudasiru Boache Sato say Abekwe of Olympics among Kona Chelsea Justice Tosuche I think say down to opinion because any question also one I lack and those players in and I say has folk and individual players be good a coach ni betimi nominate to be and I say has players in Bamu during the second phase of the league season. No, Intina coach no Anibino. General, I think say down to opinion. Coach actually and that we can't really argue on that.
Coach actually.
Yeah, because maybe and yeah, maybe brave. Yeah,
but then a coach Prosperity doctor. It's maybe best 11 in league.
A bit unfair on Hasfolk players. First of all, a bit very bit unfair on Has players. Say utimi yimu dasiru. Na afutuni hono a bit unfair. Entina na me pese me ko hono.
I don't quite.
Oyi mudasiru na oka se won fa afutuma me hye mfimfi hono ma a bit unfair. Oba afron so abekwe ewo mu na kwa me prepare of King Faisal enimu a dia wisie enima mankona ewo mu a I think say entina ubetutum ba ko ko akiro no ma Yusuf Wate very solid season but obi wo hono ma ye extra esen no Ganiu and Konadu partnership no so much solid but to me Konadu ebenya asterisks Mechusu as the third best center back of the season here NDA but for goalkeeping excellent to me and my coach Adwene Maswell Abekwe this season the performance was so but getting to the best team of the season in general I think it's a good season especially in the FA Cup but there are other couple of players they could have gotten a chance to be here but coach like I said an opinion general
okay
my last one no or say PSG Man City I invest sika bebre na den Legon Cities there omo invest o man fa hwe amafie Legon Cities have just invested for 12 months PSG since 2011 Man City 2008 omo yan fa Legon Cities pressure don't come from kakra just after 12 months in the investment you don't this is football it has to gel there has to be chemistry on the field administratively so more copy certain lessons out of the mistakes they did in this particular season and that henceforth right but somebody investing for 12 months now person match PSG anyway I think it's 4 teams in the top 4 European leagues, of course, Spain, Ubenya, Valencia, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and of course the VRL, and I know Manchester United. No, what in Beckham?
Where you Atletico Madrid every?
Oh, Naro Medase. Oh, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and then VRL, maybe Valencia if you want.
Okay.
England, Mako Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, and then of course United. Not future answer now, but I'm the United also. Germany, no. Germany, Bayern, Dortmund, Leipzig, and Wolfsburg, my last team. And then of course Italy, no. Mako for Inter Milan, Juventus, AC Milan, Atalanta.
Seven entry Asante Mampong. So good morning. I know wristwatches are worn on the left hand. Why is Marijata's own on the right? Also, watch here. We're bonus bungum. Oh, come on.
Mlame wo Tafua St. Benedict na me makwan enti me kodi vacation ma me ho fiase me kwan na JJ former president the late no born is right na me say me born me the right and mo me say that be ma me mo na me say JJ born right with TV so enti me born so from JSS me the right no and the watch
so JJ one is inspired
yeah
okay now watch is when I can say watch one ngungwa
yeah and kana me cry me I'm surprised
that is the convention.
What's that? I agree, but said there's no law.
Yeah,
okay. No, he doesn't want to follow the convention.
And again,
you know, okay.
The more you crave, you born rights.
But most times, you know, most times, it's a letter was saying,
Thomas Tuchel nya 2 additions now and Timmy ani bibia we fail one and the team we are cry one share we fail one. Champions League Group B obi say e dey tin ya kasa na group of them no hu say teams ni bi ho metwam omo didi ndada na eba sajo so check groups now omo ebo ye omo enre nyina for the Champions League. It is only the Group B that you have Atletico Madrid that have played 2 finals. OFC Porto omaji mienu Champions League ni mienu. AC Milan Omaji Champions League 7 and I will Liverpool Omaji 6 into obviously Group B anywhere Obina Cathedral for me and sound or check it from the first group could see the last one. It is only Group B that is where you have past winners and until Namaya Kase group near group of death. And the crew woman say AC Milan for qualification or money. This is the first time in 7 years. Until I agree. So move by any who be last season, almost tried to beat me at this year, but they lost it in the last minute. But again, so they almost compare the previous years. Now, quality, no, any what is second, you know. But in the current regime, football has always been teamwork more than individual in recent times. And see, a Germany United Stefano Pioli, so beat me a year. Liverpool, or check after winning it at the Wanda Metropolitano performance and so almost now a home Emma Atletico Madrid be good money Porto. The last time against Madrid, there was the same old story. I'm almost free. My feeling almost back thinking so almost be team be this particular time. And you're talking of FC Porto. Conjure magic, you know, against Juventus in Turin. But the next stage, you know, Yemen Timmy and Francoye. And almost players now and Dasukra, the likes of Jesus Corona, and then Constanzao Mohamed, and the Baba bought this particular championship. And you have Diego Pablo Simeone, and also Nancy Nkoyi being eliminated by RB Leipzig and last season so and Timmy and Nkoyi. But again, on also one coach and the team is still intact. And Osade Matias Kuna and then Rodrigo de Paul, one Brazilian, one Argentine Babecao. Until shared the coach Diego Pablo Simeone and should be room for this particular time. But as it stands now, Atletico Madrid and Liverpool are favored for that particular group. Okay. But again, so first game and Timmy and Nkoyi and Farmer. Seju and Yama beat me a etiao for the Champions League. So I had drawn now. Omo Munshedanya Diana Kugu Fako and I intriguing features. It's likely to see a bit me Ronaldo, Lionel Messi in one group. It's said the last season in Juventus in Barcelona in one group. In Tibasa Turin, Ronaldo Zuba New Camp Samba Ben and Yemeni Bill. A few years likely. Abra Ronaldo Akachen and Amfu in Aso Oko. None Laka don't want to stand Yemeni in every minute. Nebi Bia a yatre. See Benya Ronaldo Messi again. Again in the group, Yenya group, Oche group, and a team my friend. Real Madrid woman last season. One group, one team pay the free. Inter Milan keep ni place. Shakhtar Donetsk keep the place. Real Madrid keep the place. It only left with Borussia Mönchengladbach the last season almost our group him and at this season almost me and that particular group. So clearly a repetition of the old guys. We have Manchester United that bar against Villarreal, lose to them in the Europa Cup final. Yeah, said this particular time Manchester for a revenge, or it is going to be the same old story because in recent times Spain for the ball Europa Cup Sevilla Amfa Villarreal Amfa, and the last time in the Champions League Barcelona Amfa, when they met Sevilla in the Champions League again Amfa Momo into United for revenge. So the Spanish clubs now never beating Yakoyi Eddie Amomana. So that group alone is another tricky group because Atlanta for Gianpiero Gasperini Duomudia. The only player who free only Abranti and Christian Romero, but they have Rafael Tuloy. I'll bet me affiliate the gap at the moment. So you share how things will unfold in that particular age group. Radford then there's a Franco here and okay to on that. Radford said the progression injuries inconsistency they are very normal and only live up to 8 billion very normal for English boys. So almost yeah people no and in Kratado any media na peja or more the kokusisro until who expected them come be through the pace of their career pair where they started from. But as for the near lucky, but apart from injuries, I feel some means maybe we say Aquajuman Zoom. I also hear who are Jumane, so the bear will beat me a conen. Prosper all-time best player for Blaster will be beside media Abedi Pele. Prospernet is a do. Me hear Prospernet squad yam shemikakra. Me list me here for the 11 of the season. Yam say media me and Sunny home. Me the na below home. Gani home. Masola Bekwe home and me media me and Sun. But tell you it's interesting. So be pick Justice Totsite ahead of Kwame Pepra or being junior dear we see Taylor. It is a matter of opinion. But said you a player who plays 16 games and also says good for Wafa. You pick him ahead of the top scorers of the Ghana Premier League. No. There be Mentiasi. Again, Mudasiru Salifu as number 6. Raza Akasim of Olympics was for me ahead of him. Benjamin Futu was ahead of him. Eric Kesso of Ashgold was ahead of him in terms of the holding role. So again,
number 6 throughout the season.
Yes, indeed. Sergio, again, I'm disappointed in there. Quadri Yadom, you say on one Wafa boys, no dom kumukama. Quadri Yadom, Sergio, there be on follow within. Mohamed Alassane ahead of him, Roberto Adusso ahead of him, Ismail Ganiu ahead of him, in my opinion. And I feel say Masola Bekwe deserve a spot. Augustine Boache or born home on him, but he wasn't part of my list. Or said to played very well, but he wasn't part of my list. My disappointment in Eba, Obibu said, at the house, no teamwork and Kwan. No more individuals, Anna. Said you, on share radio vocal
lack.
And I said, lack. On share radio vocal for 20 minutes. On share no for 20 minutes. And one will say individually or excellent. Radio vocal on hearing for 20 minutes. The touch and the movement quite just enough for you to assess the players of quality. Salif Ibrahim in the movement and how we see a distribute to in terms of the playmaking skills is just enough for you to know that technically or quality. Again, Robert Adusowa, Fatah Muhammad ne runs and cry enough. And said you how he tours the lines. Everyone say Fatah enough quality. And he has team no in as much as a team play ne wasro, cohesion ne wasro, the bond ne wasro. They have certain individuals that are more quality.
Okay.
And I disagree with Prosper Nete, though that is opinion. But a league near boy, Prosper. Sabre Bill, so we ranty we as your first 11 there. Legon City, dear, no, Sadu. New Eka said a take time. I agree with him. But say a boost season, you in a place now, told me now, say Pamoma, say there were decision making within the team or man take the into one you call for certain names.
Sacking all the players.
The NS I'm kind of uncle.
Also, we know so players out of me now.
Sacking more. Now me boy.
Not
all, but those players that play, they are sacking all of them. No, I mentioned the names here.
Almost all of them.
They are almost. First 11 I heard Becca Betrepe.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yes.
You have the list.
I know I'm born here.
No, be I went to have you.
Oh, meet me as a
One to one Musaki.
Rich Wananchi is leaving. Every Sopoku ko Asamojan Sefa Duku Baba Mahama Foster Brahma Adebayo Justice Anane.
Small boy no sir.
Onka.
I don't
that I have. I don't know.
And could just signed 1 season. The season also. Asamoah signed 1 season. The season also. Adebayo loan from Denmark. Asoko.
Ndi almost now first level in Ebeka.
So yeah, the so big to me call season or cow.
Yeah.
And I will be to me call loan. It will turn out right. And it will sign the second loan cry.
Manage performance one can be
and said you almost signing 15 players last season to almost team for and almost first 11 minutes. Oh, hey man, Ebeka Ampedu, the right back, Joseph Eje, Ono, Nasiru Muru and Francis Ado, Omon Ebeka in their team. Team 94. Oh yes,
4.
The players I'm boy, no me first 11 players. So you, boy na. Until Legon City there no. Omo Pompis cano, but so Pompis cana, you need right personnel. Nipa be you mama medi any more medi na kosu the amount. I think say 3 coaches in 1 season. It's just enough to tell you say the personnel you so money jumedi no. Appointment no was questionable. Okay, players almost signing no almost sign saki in a game. It tells you the people you almost saw money team by signing players in a game questionable. In as much as it take time the team me agile, I feel their decision making wasn't right.
Okay.
In Tina, for 2 sika good team omunya results by Legon City and team results. Kotokone has structured under 17, under 20 in the last 4 years. So obviously you going for house of folk. Why am I saying so? So check junior side in the last 2-3 seasons na Kotoko junior side in Egu. And said you so check players I promote to move from the junior side about senior side. Where per the list that I have Dalad Ibrahim of Kotoko and then Douglas Uswansa. That is the list that I have. So me kohasa me wo Philip Heyman. Richard Bedu Oko Karele na Babaki. He was promoted in 2017. Oni Abranti Fede Manaf Uma. It is a Jew. And then let's not forget Omo a promote to Razak Ali and Isa Kuka. Until compare Kotoko and House of Folk from their youth side. The House of Folk youth side is structured. And then I can Arulas Eho. But where is the Kotoko junior side? Egu. Into Untimimfa Kotoko and Kototo House of Folk in the last 4 years when we are talking of being structured in the youth areas. So you ask me.
I am fancy na Emreno kwa na ekomeko kofia champo na afia ko second batch no kala akwaba
ya jo
so ye
yesu adu
na hena wo ba aze wani asoja chinga gam de wanu mi uve
me fie na ba
fie
ya
no so ma chana wi chungam ufifi ba no
sadebe
na wo hia ni ma wo fifi de ba
bi fifi ba fa ba bi ansa no ba
waka
but the last point of departure here maybe also on but the last point of departure here
kala ena na johin na so wo kwa ansa na wa ba ha
se na me kama na ha na wa za change asem no
uko hin
ka se ka se be ko ba bi be ko ba bi na
because the point of departure cannot be home.
It was said the Kojo Masa, good morning. Maybe I will be a Michelle. Eno, don't call me hotel. Kojo Masa, morning. Kalana Kwen Hufia about, yeah.
So, football dynamics are different. It's easy for you to now bring in PSG and Man City. Say they've been pumping in money, but there are trophies to show. But Legon City is a pumping scan that we're here for. Because project, when Manchester City started, it almost started and you trophies are you. What must I say? It is we a business person. Sometimes you enter into certain businesses, be failing. Maybe you didn't get the dynamics right, and then you come back to it. But all the mission, the PAG and Manchester United, you almost start here. Now Roma Baba just come to Chelsea. That was the year we were in London. He did one call Arsenal 20 grand. I'm a country so call Chelsea 20 grand. The players in supercars no muchi, but omuntimi njefe. Baba Arsenal 20 grand. We cars boys na park. Just say sometimes Arsenal players no muti onum. But when Abramovich beto Chelsea no, give them money. You spend them huge sums of money, but no muntimi njefe. But then can you compare Arsenal to Chelsea today? No. Because we take business, but baby, no, you need to be making the right decisions along the line. It don't blame Legon cities too much. The banner say, "I'm starting from this Canada ben." And say, now my baby na dia me list. No one will say, "Omunyano wrong." We saw some of the players on sign here. Do you?
Wait, Mama, I'm fa your discussion based on the list because, for my information, those boys are not living.
Fine, but yeah.
I know Foster Brahma is not living. I know Justice Anane is not living. Nam in person be brave, but for my information, Justice Anane is not living. I know Foster Brahma is not living. I know Andy List, you know.
Okay, don't know what you know. I'm trying to build a point. I'm trying to build a point. Let me point. Let me point. I'm building it. I'm trying to build a point. My point I'm building is John bonus sanity. Obamua. Bina way no top players. Sometimes it be a dynamics. No matter where so the top players, maybe you got it wrong. No BB going forward. You know. Make same mistakes, no correct it. Until the cities market on the world, they will come good. Football once we invest it, investment in the whole. Every grandpa, Omo did education with some management and I say Omo did any grandpa and then the right thing. Maybe you change them along the line. And I said it. When Abramovich came to buy Chelsea, when he wanted to do something, or Toyako see you. Football or Toyako see you. He didn't bring Peter Kenyon from Manchester United to Chelsea. So what an answer. The same thing with PAG. One on my investment. Managing directors one to buy. Leonardo no to come and manage the system. I know it's at the right time. They're going to come good. Sure. Football is a investment, and they seems to be on the right track. Except say their players no more disappointing no be. They'll call those things. They'll come good.
Fresh system.
Yes, they'll come good.
Yeah, they are.
They will start. You know, a better foot. Football is and the strategy. Once the investment is there, the money is there, they need to get the right strategy. They will come good. Young Queen.
But we quickly inform Gadgesburg, so Eddie Bika Andy came there. No, was Andy has left out Michelle Sapon, James Sonu, and Selassie Bakai, Enoch Adu, Franklin Owusu. These guys were all promoted from Auras. And the Gadgesburg Nekayo. So more promotion from Auras to the senior team.
Okay. I think really I can't Ronaldo so failure of Juventus. I think my mommy opinion on Saturday because it depends on how the crowd or Sheba. So because if Manchester City first is in the Nigeria. How does it? This Man City I know my invest is so huge. You'll be making mistake. After Amutosa place now, they brought in Guardiola, world best manager. They didn't win anything in the first season, but second season and the subsequent ones, it's very clear. And I don't know about Champions League for now. So on that basis, nobody will say anything like focus in Ronaldo. I feel no. We're talking about Juventus. League Jana Nyumushi. They wanted to win the Champions League. That's how kind of brought in Ronaldo. Because of what he's done at Real Madrid, come and win the Champions League for us. He couldn't win the Champions League for them. That's what people are saying he's a failure. And in fact, Juventus have been retrogressing.
Yeah, in France, Beji go king.
Dabi.
Failure and the men I'm cover by.
And it won't mean on basis argument no and Fangunchen. Depend on Uncle Abesha then won't mean Bongu say no Ronaldo aji go kinti on your failure. What?
Oh my no. 1 minute. Oh my no Joe Made.
Oh this year from 2010 almost person the Champions League anything on the far Champions League no magic. In fact, Ananu crowd here check crowd they couldn't even win it for the first time since 2010. You are retrogressing.
Individual honest.
You are retrogressing.
So as Juventus air concert or failing.
That is it.
Individual as an individual there. Or successful.
Joe, certain players are in certain club to achieve certain status. What must say? And so when sa target no efelia Ronaldo nti osisi onye goalkeeper
na champion
onye da and George Champions League no want to manage. That's why he's failed on.
Kwekwe Kim Pfizer was in the league when Kwekwe joined them. He gets there, Kim Pfizer gets relegated. He wins the best player in the entire league.
He was a failure.
Can I finish? Can you say Kwekwe as an individual has failed?
Yes.
We have club assessing club and assessing individual.
Now,
if the question is about the club, then you can look at it. But if it's about the individual, then you assess the individual based on what.
How did you contribute to the club?
For the next one.
So, I say, Tornado, any baby jet, Sivnapia, any Asamoah. One I bet my recommending for AFCON for motivational purposes. Me choose one. Maybe do me na beko.
There be choose one.
Me choose one.
Question about
choose one.
Korea boy suggest say Asamoah yen fa nka team no. And obi say
because when him say, Korea boy suggest it in because Sivnapia is part of the team already. So you Korea boy say Asamoah kwa meaning say an addition to it. And yes, I choose one of Sivnapia and Asamoah. That's the point. Sivnapia he has an official role. Champions official role is a coordinator for national teams. He will definitely be at AFCON. But Kobrekwa is now agitating say and I can say Samoa must could be in certain capacity. Until I won't have to choose between me because they appear account.
Okay.
I talk myself.
That's something say. You fan is obi a no be anka ho. Choose one no team no inspire boys. One I
would choose to appear any day
ahead of friends.
Yes, also for motivation. Yes, I know kind. I would choose to appear.
Okay.
But if I appear official or can't that anti, you understand? Any fact in some episode they can. Also, I stand referee no boo referee. I stand coach no boo referee na position. I think the last time I checked, to be honest with you, I have to be honest. Me checking this whole week. Even in Nekra and I said no cry. Me RFA chairman or nothing regional. Cause on a different issue. We needed to come on a different issue. I forgot to ask him say we not acquisition. Me can't recall. Me check it.
Well, that's now seeing Jaima.
Oh, so me follow here. Last time me check, some catch all my police or more referee apart from the sporting aspect, football aspect no more prosecute you. I say the football disciplinary system no. My referee sacre report to no police station because I assault.
Okay.
Only mention no, assault. Enti Omar report police station I don't know as more but me tell coming update the do say no but I promise I would find out. I would ask this is barbaric.
Wow.
We are bully. Once or some up chain back on
yes. Manuel Sean Numbia ubut ma ko gen ma
Sean bona no so abu blue
Manuel Sean ubut ma gen ma ko talk about
ana ba ko no so
na me center referees mo pedo mo
Samuel Jesse mo okay Samuel Jesse
oh yes Tadi has of
nsa woman no even
nsa woman
someone so to yes even those days Wellington ne kote mo nyina no mo ye mema so
the referees e mo diana
no so referees medicals
yeah
also frail yes yes you see there's a reason behind we say especially issues there nyina na beti meka yesterday this one came up in our meeting a meeting with the referees leadership and they asked the same thing. General Secretary tried to explain to almost the situation is here yo it is say and they so kwa brucha now sunyani ana tamale ana wa so tu kwanya be COVID test when so no there are designated areas are COVID test. Why? But what must I say? And I'm making yeah, but can you do some wa? Can you do some boga? Can you do some do we? Your designated areas into one for a reason. For a reason. And this one issues to me about will refine medical so. Me person be can say certain ulu trust. Oh, we know. But one of the reasons the General Secretary yesterday said and say to cut to the stand say you can even go to Madam Funi doctor anyway say because you need the paper to go and do something. Sorry to say, what need to be done? Puno, it go through the full idea no, and I do feel cry over pass it. me whom I don't believe in that day. But issues to me back medical no. Last year the back issue be a big issue. Na enye issue be no referee back or test test no omo medical no nyina no omo so pass. That was on paper. Not passing. But not the results no was on the borderline. But what pass. Say yes, I'm the cast a pass mark 50. Na me 50. So passing. But maybe pass 50 no the same as will be when 90%. And I understand at the end of it. So the mission. But do critical moment to can collapsed.
Okay.
Which the collapse no a year a corresponding to results nearby. Now so close to the borderline. Omo yini film, he became an issue. So be no person yini film, no person no person. So this time around, you change the system no. Medicals no way ahead of medical two no. Like 1 week ahead. To our failure, no go area. Mean kutumri can be cry. Intendo no omo the medicals that said the referees committee, the medical committee of GF insha. But what must say? Yeah. It became an issue to the sense. So, almost a doctor no keep question crown. We be a friend is unchanging results. We for results we need on what I'm saying on temper will be results. So we decided to hand it over to the medical committee of GFA. No mankasa and handle. For that one, we know from the committee. If you don't trust the committee of formula, why be no trust no?
I see.
So that is why the medicals have been conducted in Accra to forestall sir. We understand the cost and inconveniences are involved. Obi bet me to me cafe here kwa say. Oka for the baby and ye.
Some pedane
and say club chairman ni owners no. Omo sponsor referees bi.
Oh, so ocha another issue
because won't referees nika
this time we can put this probably this season will be one of the best seasons in terms of payment Emma referees. Wow. This season one of the best in terms of payment Emma referees. A tier 2 if I'm not wrong a tier 2 no last one about 22 or 21 week 22 or 21 away and then FA Cup so almost process it around 64 and 32. No, it's like I'm an approver. As I said, I need it
from 64.
1137. Wow. 1137. Remember one block. Color Brem.
Yeah. They are chicken in an home. But they can say last year as a Maokeno. The ECG was done by the FA itself. ECG na FA Okofa at you hobby. Okofa 37 military hospital for.
One try.
Where's na reference na the it was 50 cities. It was 50 cities. And they omudi kama FIFA for no. Ekokoye test. Sa test no mkoye ni nyina just oye FIFA. They are from Tamala. Yes bra Sunshine. A private hospital. Bra Sunshine Hospital bi Accra. The best medicals no we are ansa no aba be ECG ECG ni dey just a 37 nko but ECG no mo charge reference no it's 150 cedis according to our checks from Konfanochi enipa ba ku bia ECG 80 Ghana cedis.
Okay, so these are genuine I agree.
So we share o Fred doctors na seboko in blocker na me nipa be say 40 50 omutimi reduce ma atisuma be say 50 cedis grama because one day and I ECG dey obi atimi bi so na make sure no and na ye kase and necessary am no kase o 37 about 120 referees from a certain sector she obi or wafaka from Volta region to Accra back to Volta region and san obesa ko Cape Coast go to Breka. It will read this annual way in Nana. O Chakiska charge na just adding it drew on Mama Sal League referees no. Mama Moon way say, or Monka regional hospitals no, and Quayas are testing now, and Kamba Quaquano, Sa Sunshine. It is a more opportunities on Quayano, regional hospitals now. Why not the ECG? Only the ECG, somebody has to move from Wa to Accra. No, about 150 cities. Me was a regional hospital to Accra. Wow. Not more than 50 cities. Wow. And I also took ababeda hotel abe ECG kwa
risk involved
now about 150 cities which is more than scanner here charging from Convernor teaching hospital. So these are the things and reference the frewa Joe yeah so mutaya obefa so obeba and the permit is Kwame Miki say some of the club owners be free. It is normal because what your says here that's how some you achieve a club owner now only meeting oh medical oh ubenwa grown now the club brewer say but a best as one ka own friend Obi from Kwara who him say me go 50 cities there so normal so these are the things
we are not story no okay
oh that be me that come make asem
another story now okay danger make say if you would accept club owners money say okwa account obeji so ko Kumasi a obeji your own it mean person dey any excuse why I agree with you and the discrepancy in terms of
reason kala e person do anusi ansana
so these are the things I can ama ya hwe ya e be ha boys no and they make us say exchange all the FIFA referees across the country e be to make opajo they are coming by themselves. Any panel of free tamalina or Basim Mukoboka 760 cities no or no Ankasan and Safaka about better pajo and they saw better now that hotel no accept to America winner. It's all reading us say F no about high Sanoma winner free rag now reference no etua or rag or movie benefits be from rag. Maba Jeff from then all these things must be say enka FN betimi akushi no mo kakra as we are speaking now achi ground no grow ESCO member is struggling to know amount weeks I to a number of weeks I to ama referees
no but I told you
we are where
but I told you
what figure no
they pay 22 weeks I told you struggling any day
what I know is 18 weeks
no you will be only fact
oh then send them
because I'm struggling cuz when I was struggling so that's why you are getting strong I like I'm struggling why must you say that why must you say that?
Because 18. ESCO members say 22.
Oh, you can't give me some struggle. Why are you telling me some struggle?
Yeah, you have. We find it now.
Yeah, but why must you say something?
And I'm ESCO members say no. 22. Now say Kalasi upon the checks 18. Me say you be checks because you be for achieve no CCA. Nothing.
But me I'm struggling. That is where.
All right. Enti yadi ebesia na yakofa commercial I tosu mienu aba ye bape na me ko abiom block ru kakaka o misro block kakaka o misro we hu ya me pa wanwe 11:43 me what 12 minutes me gina so I mean cover commercials misro me ba jo.
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Those two force changes also affected his plans. Let's respect that achievement upon UK. Awa Mohammed, also
Picho Musimani, Debia, he keeps on.
Why?
Picho Musimani. You were South African here, coaching Nadia Lali.
She's on the coach Ali.
So, Picho, he keeps on Debia critics no more Debia Mubonich, Debia Oye Jumanuma Muyedi. Sejo, he could win 2 CAF Champions League titles in less than a year. Absolutely incredible. Obeji Jumani September and just November in 2020 no when 17th July only the fellow South African club in the chief of Kaizer Chiefs for finals. Now Obetimia winning titles in 2 Champions League titles in less than a year. Sejo Ebin Sida.
Wow.
Ebin Sida. Oh hey Jumaso awoya. Edno echino o decide say obe maintaining his squad now ko ball ewo Esperance no. Fielding Hamdi Fati, fielding Ali Udien, and then this midfielder, Amir El Solaya. He made sure he soaked the pressure, decided to cut them on the break. First half, so my Esperance and a pressure. Esperance, on one more striker, they decided to play William Togi, that Ivorian winger. No? And just 38 minutes, they had the penalty. Alul Malu came and scored. And that was just that. 4-0 on aggregate. Where Jumanesi, Wakata Esperance, and Bibia Edin. Passejo Kaizer Chiefs why there. Atas one in him rant here. Omuko work of Morocco. Ekonya that fantastic goal from Samir Nokovic. Even though that goal was flagged offside, but after say VR, Erulu said it was a clear goal. And that game was virtually playing between Wak of Morocco and goalkeeper Daniel Akpeyi. Omeki about 5 important saves that kept Kaizer Chiefs in the game. And it was through thick and thin. They maintained that goalless draw scoreline, and that was it. 1-0 aggregate for Kaizer Chiefs, 4-0 for Nadia Lali. Finals at Mohammed V Stadium in Morocco, Casablanca. Adia Yani says Kawak of Morocco to me we need that game now. Kamubo finals no against Nadia Lali. Main grounds. Yeah. But entimensi here on. And before the game, Mekanwa Saturday so promise each player be $7,500. But yes, still Montimia Fakota and Yankwai. Nadia Lali and Pichu Musimani are still high flying. And the tennis say Nadia Lali, out of the 9 titles, someone winning Mienu against 2 South African sides, Mamelodi Sundowns, and then Orlando Pirates. All of them happened in an odd numbered year. 2001 against Mamelodi Sundowns, someone winning 2013 against Orlando Pirates. It's now the 10 of Kaizer Chiefs. And to me, Nadia Lali a overwhelming favorite. And who said previously about 2-legged finals until last year, 1 final a battle between Zamalek and Nadia Lali, and the same status quo is going to continue. And in finals like this, we have game controllers. And said the Kaizer Chiefs omutimi come to chum na de bia mo count on the break no we nye juma. And those teams that can have players who can control the game and have players who will dictate the pace no, they stand the chance. In the Confederations Cup so say yo and no Pyramids and Raja Casablanca game no name no shit high tempo e koye goalless draw e Egypt and I say about koye goalless draw e Casablanca. So the match has to be decided through post-match penalties. Now, goalkeepers no Obiaye Juma, Ana Ziniti and Ahmed El Shanawi. Ana Ziniti SAV 3 penalties from Pyramids for guys, and goalkeeper Ahmed El Shanawi saved 2 penalties. And you saw say all the goalkeepers did very, very well. But Pyramids after getting through the last year's finals, Oman go through. So Yenya Raja Casablanca also coming face to face with JS Kabili. JS Kabili so Eshe Cotton Sport Garua 3-0. So Bekaya last weekend JS Kabili Eko Share Cotton Sport 2-1. And so Omuvi no 3-0. So with 2 goals from Zakaria and Osama El Bolaya. So these guys were on the score sheet. Ensure say Benya 2 finals no say you. Finals nina sets. The CAF Champions League finals is between Nadia Lali and Kaizer Chiefs at Mohammed V Stadium in Casablanca, Morocco. And then the finals between the CAF Confederations Cup between JS Kabili of Algeria and then Raja Casablanca of Morocco. So will be coming off a Stade de l'Amitié Mathieu Kérékou Stadium in Benin, in Cotonou. That's where the finals are going to be coming on. And Sergio Shadiawi, since 2017, between either CAF Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup, we be at least 1 Moroccan team in the finals. Settled in Mekanwaha. And these are because of pragmatic measures. Fauzi Legja, the FA president of the Royal Moroccan Football Association, Ediato, And every from 2017 up to date, either CAF Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup, you will see at least one of Moroccan setup or a side in the finals. In 2017, WAC Euremo into the finals, edge the CAF Champions League. In 2018, Raja Casablanca were in the finals against AS Vita of DR Congo. In 2019, Yenya Raja Casablanca, Yenya WAC and so Euremo into the finals. Eluzu against Esperance de Tunis. And they say Renan Sportif Berkane. And so move into the CAF Confederations Cup finals. Eluzu to Zamalek. And then last year 2020, Yenya RS Berkane so move into the finals of the CAF Confederations Cup against Pyramid FC Almosogie. And just this time around, so you are having a Raja Casablanca setup, another team from Morocco. Said okay. That's the reason why they be maintaining on top shape. No, so Czech Republic so I there. So in 2004, Netherlands, that was in the group stages. I can see said the spirit of the 1934, the 1962 World Cup, the 1976, the Czechoslovakia and Tony Panenka Mukoye. And last time they entered into Wembley, they made it into the finals. And this time around, both the semi-finals and the semi-finals are coming up at Wembley. And the last time they met Denmark, that was 2004 Euro, during the likes of Jankola, the likes of Milan Baroš, Pavel Nedved, and Thomas Rosicky, the likes of Marek Jankulovski, no, Mutmi led Denmark 3-0. Even the likes of Jean Dal Thomas and and Czech Republic, they are on their way through. You can see, say, they don't have that flamboyant squads now more back in the days. But the likes of Patricic, Thomas Rolls, Thomas Tuchek, and Vladimir Kufar are doing a very great job.
Akasi mabe enwotwe nso nwotwe na dumienu abo enche mema musuma bem na mabecheche madwen kakra press statement way free National Secretariat Council reschedule of launch of Asante Kotoko mobilization and database registration based on the outcome of the successful pilot of the supporters mobilization database registration with a few supporters, and upon the advice of our technical consultants to include more payment opinions for our supporters in Ghana and outside Ghana, and to rectify the minor challenges before the project is launched, the NCC has decided to reschedule the launch of the supporters mobilization and data registration, dubbed Fabulous Census. Furthermore, the NCC will have a meeting with the board of directors of Asante Kotoko SC on Thursday, 2nd September 2021, after which a new date will be hopefully communicated. We believe that our meeting will produce more innovative additions for the success of the project. Enam Enema Binti supporters no program also to the Fabulous Census the kind supporters no who database blah 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 kind who do yourself and any no intimi emaso da foforo omo de betudwa da ombeso mo yes adiwi
after say we share board of directors no omso mo the board of directors ni be share on the 2nd Thursday nanka yini 31st na 30th of this month and we call 2nd who's a board will be meeting on Thursday 2nd, and I think this one is consistent with it. I'm told that the board meeting will be informative
na 0551444933. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Me dey my prayer now on the car kunya ni police in an accident na akusi say me ntia wa sen bi.
What does say?
Patro Sejo.
I feel me too. What's he saying?
Hello Sejo.
What's he saying?
Patro me say me dey my prayer now on the car akubo police in an accident na akusi. Me dey my prayer no.
Adriana Stars. Okay. Yati Yahu the episode was Adriana Stars player. Farouk Adams asem now. Okay. Okay. Questions he be bria papa nke hoto. Michael I be also busa question bi be emprebe 90. Sila ku fetch am for onya response bia. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Do me did ya farm like I'm say campo as good me now water. Yeah, now they can have account. But yeah, could check the piano too. And I'm in channel. I think so. Bodima, for channel. I do any kind of more as I said. National Secretary Council, my more about so. We are Christopher the Manana, not Kwame Dankwa. And as I say, possibly now. I think say I'm a bomb one day. Whether the office of the secretary you could do. And you can say, the arrival not just the whole world, no, or Mr. as I took to it, and also the shock of the supporter. Do Kakuma to you begin here or to connect to the which I say. Since the amount for 2 foot of my phone, I can't sometimes drop to come off for 19 money now. And I begin and not to show to Korea. Never also ever do a crew. I'm saying, begin to say, America. Do only to know.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Now, okay, betting. If you see betting companies are very regulated, blah, blah.
Yeah, but it's not a one-day thing. If you ask question, I say betting is controlled by the Gaming Commission for Ghana. Until you report to them, and it's a legal process, so you go through it. I think so. The BBC doing a play or the Kakobobi. As I'm court, so it's a process. Okay. What must I say? I know a one-day thing is because of that. Then, of course.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Calls no hadrian. Pamcha dumienu ebo na ye peja yimu a munim se Ali Baba Dankambari ene ne dom on the group no ne crew ni nyina no omo e won cry 92.9 on Bebre live breaking news. The peja yimu a Ali Baba ne dom the breaking news free cry ebre. Hello.
Hello. You.
Yeah.
Ebacho, oye.
Adum na unso e.
Bako, nyamiasi. Ene de me voice aba from kama esa information mo de ba kakra no. Nkotoko fo mpani fo no na ye hwe ni se enema mo plan so mbe ye no. Omo nye na yakoma entoye ye. Na bia mo pese mo de ekofo fa no de ya sro mo pi ye ntumi nyina no. Nti mo ma fire ne mra fo mboko. Omo nye ye na tumfo ho. Omo nye ye nana no mo a di niku na chi kotoko echi no eho se na be ya ombe ye nia esese omo ye na yakoma tina toye ye di niku animu a ye ni bibie bio me da masi
yesu ye da sipa danko for inshira wonso de twatwo kra ebeba na fi Ali Baba Dondo breaking news live if in crying. Hello, good morning. Okay.
I think Kala raised an important issue in terms of the differences in the cost. If indeed those are the official figures, the same thing, high cost. Those are the things probably you have to look at on the mention. But in terms of this hands there, referee in the across Ghana. Into this hands there, there's also called ECG across 150. I will say Convanochi 80. Minister Hospital Biani Umuno, but when the figures no ACR, then can we then decide say we as a group you move from baby 150 to baby 80 multiply by the number of people know how much savings Sabia and Kebeba. So what must say these are very, very important issues.
Joe, na me admit say ne papa you know.
Okay. Mo busa Jata cement number no pamcho 0241 441-846 0241-441-846 na oni mpanimfo no eni nkomo so opeso distributor opeso to bebre opeso ye bia no o de from na eni omo eni nkomo
so you Ashanti region I'm wrestling vice chairman Ura Kwabra Boatin and then papa da phone to the man yako
okay man yako
chairman we there Moyako Kuku bread
okay Andy
you know with the area of Fadi Mugabe ne Fadi for the boom never Fadi park and so and as a referee for you to Omoka Omiente omo de do omo
so no dey sika kalakan
find out
omo to ya division 1 no omo to ya
number time so number
omo to ya 22 weeks division 1 22 weeks 22
as Achi said
yeah premier 21 weeks
18
premier 21 weeks and FA Cup omo to ya first round that is the Achi that is all.
Okay, now they are not antisa.
Oh yeah, some people can 18, and on no case 21, 22, and first round.
Okay, so it's right.
I'm not prepared, so that is.
Yes, what they are also atum. Alibaba up next with breaking news. Every crying, no one and no day brain. Now why I say Akolabia or you Akolakito?
Yes, that's it.
Kessben TV.
Kessben already.
One was Kessben TV, no. Number one was Facebook. We have Kala. Say a program on sorry free.
Wow. Now you want to walk on what channel concert? What channel concert?
Okay, yes, you know me. I say,